Hey everyone, this is review number 12. That means we're up to a dozen donuts for everyone. Just kidding. That was a bad joke, sorry. You guys are all excited. Thank you so much to everyone who sent in packages to make this video possible. I love looking at everything and you guys sent in some great stuff. If any of you guys would like to learn how to be in an upcoming review or gift video, then please check out my mailing information to my P.O. Box, which is in the description box below. Let's get to the packages, hey! This package is from Wesley, who is the elf monkey on Etsy. I'm very excited because he sent ceramic pieces to me and I have not gotten any of those in the mail, so this is awesome. There's the confetti envelope and these two adorable figurines. I don't know who they are. Does anyone know who they are? There's some polka dotted ribbon, a couple packs of rhinestones, these pretty patterned pieces of scrapbook paper, some letter stickers, pieces of stationery with these cute animals on them, some comic book stickers, and then some flower and leaf beads. This necklace is entitled The Rose That Blooms Blue. This is white stoneware, porcelain, underglaze, and it's soda fired, outdoor gas fired. I like the way that the petals are done and the texturing on them. And I also love this color. This is one of my favorite colors ever. Here's the back of it and signature. The necklace string is joined on here well. And then at the top it's tied and secured with glue so the ends aren't going anywhere. And the findings are nice and secure and of good quality. So the necklace is definitely a win. And it's pretty. Then we have a pair of stud earrings. They're glued to these gold posts. The title of these Rose and Bloom turquoise earrings. They're porcelain and underglaze, glaze, cone 10 oxidation, electric fired. That's the information that he gave me. They almost resemble decorative buttons more than they do flowers this time. The one on the left is a little bit bigger than the one on the right, so when you're making these, try to make them a little bit more uniform in size. The glue that you used seems to be sticking well. Great job on your ceramic pieces, and thank you for all of the extra gifts. Hopefully I get you some business to your Etsy shop. Good luck. This package is from Jennifer. I love the way that she wrote my name on her letter, and then there's this pretty flower paper. A while back, Jennifer tweeted me this picture on Twitter, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, and it actually looks like me. You did a really good job on this. I was so excited when I got it in the mail. I'm like, oh my gosh, because I shared this on my Facebook, and like a lot of my friends liked it. I would say like smooth that hair out more, because it looks like it's like coming from nowhere. I like it. I like it a lot. So here's this giant hair clip. A polymer clay teddy bear. The eye pin is in well. I like the way that you did the eyes and the nose. That little dent there. Smooth out before you bake. Here is a charm bracelet with clay hearts. They're so adorable. I love the color and the swirl. The only problem is that most of them, the eye pin is like spinning, so it could possibly fall out of them. But the chain you used is of good quality and the findings. And then the last tip is just to close that jump ring up all the way. It has a tiny gap. Finally, your bows are gorgeous. The fabric you used is really nice. I love this white floral one. There's leopard print and this one and this one. Every single one of them look like great. And they're attached well. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for sending this to me. I love that picture so much. This package is from Lexi. There are her links. She sent a couple resin pieces and a ton of beautiful clay charms. Your clay charms are the bomb, Lexi. This piece has an eye pin, which is nicely attached, and then there's stickers on the outside. It looks like the exact same stickers are on the inside, but I don't want to peel them up and ruin it, so I don't know if they're like bubbles or something. But if you are going to attach them to the outside, I'm not really a resin expert, but maybe you could glaze them. There's this ice cream sandwich one with tons of glitter. I love the glitter and like the gems that you put inside of these. There's the back. Here's the back of this one. Clay charms. There's an elephant. I love the glitter and the color on this. You can maybe add little black dots in the eyes to make it look more alive. And this is just preference, but you might like want to blend it in more so the trunk doesn't like stick up that high at the top of the head. Here's a panda s'more that's so cute. There's just a couple little extra slits in the chocolate you might want to smooth out before baking. I love the texture on the graham cracker. None of the eye pins are going to fall out on these charms. Your little food pieces have excellent detailing, shading, and texturing. I love everything about them. They're so adorable. There's bunny bread and turtle bread and little cakes and pies. Here's an up close at all the detail on here. And then on this one. That's so cute. Then we have this like dragon lizard monster guy. What kind of clay do you use for the horns? Because it's bendy and it's not going to break, which is excellent, and I just want to know. My only tip on this is maybe add a white highlight to the eye. Here's this little monster guy. Then we have these 3 kawaii fruit pieces. They're so cute. Here's a little owl and a pie in a bottle cap. This has great texture and shading. And then this little guy looks like store-bought. It's amazing. Bird with an envelope and a heart seal. I like the strap and everything's attached nicely. This is so cute. Lexi, thank you so much. Your items are amazing. This package is from Clay. So here's a little drawing. I think it's of me because that's what I say in every video, and I love bows and I have brown hair and I love boots. Her business card is adorable. Here are a couple of squishies. I love the croissant and that guy is so cute. Here's some Hello Kitty bags. Pause to read the sayings. These bags are so adorable. Then we have some Palmer clay charms. Here is a pink Dum Dum sucker, this purple camera, a Hello Kitty chocolate strawberry, and I like the way that you painted the face on white, and I like the bow. Here's a gingerbread man. Be sure that you're careful if you have to repaint the face on like you did, that you get off all the paint underneath before. Here's an orange swirl cupcake. I like the face on it, and I like how big this swirl is. Be sure to fill that with clay and like try to close the gap more, and there's a gap at the top too. Finally is this clay chibi. This is the only one where the eye pin is loose. It's just spinning a little bit. I can't do it with one finger, but right there I would recommend making your hair come down a little more. And at the top there are a couple gaps where you can see her scalp, so be sure to pay special attention to that. Clay, thank you so much for sending these items to me. They're so cute. Now we have this package with some zebra tape. I didn't loosen the tape up, so let's see. I'll X-Acto knife it up. I'm too lazy to go get scissors. Okay. Oh, I see candy wrappers and bags of charms. Flavor Morph Starburst. What? Cappuccino candies. Here is the note, and you guys can pause to read because she said I could show it. This is from Serena, and there is her YouTube name, which I'll put all links in the down bar. And a cute doggy. I got some Starburst candy wrappers. People ask me why I get sent candy wrappers. It's because I do crafts with them. This is a craft channel, guys, of course. So let's open the chimes. Opening, 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 opening. Okay, I'm gonna make it roll out. Whoa. Okay. I didn't lose anything, I swear. So she sent a ton of charms. There's some adorable ones. Here's a cupcake. I love the colors of this and just the shape and size and style. It's so cool. I think that you tried to like glaze it back together and it's kind of loose. If that happens, just try to add more glaze and like go over it in a couple coats. Whoa, 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 I just dropped the milk. These two have eye pins that are loose. They just kind of twist a little, so be sure to like take care of that before you bake or secure it with glaze. So this notebook paper is pretty darn cool. Yikes. Oh no, I think I lost the notebook paper. You lost forever? There it is, way under there. I can't reach. We just went on an under couch adventure for the notebook paper. I think it'd be easier for you to get straighter, crisper lines if you use some sort of paint pen or Sharpie marker. Actually, this is a head pin, so just to keep it from spinning, use some glaze. I really like the swirl on this, it's so cute. Here's a blue macaroon, and the eye pin is in well. Here's another swirl cupcake. I personally like to hide where the frosting starts, but it's up to you. Here's a couple of donuts. I love the way that the bow and the heart actually look like frosting that's squirted on there. Here's a carton of milk. Here's a cute clay face, a fortune cookie, and I love the way that you painted the heart on the fortune. Finally, some neon frosted cookies. I love the way you did the frosting on there, and I love the shapes and colors. Serena, thank you so much for sending these items to me. I'm definitely going to use candy wrappers, and your charms are so cute. Bye. Alright, so here we go. This package has pink polka dot tape, which is super cute. I loosened this one up, so we didn't have another episode of struggling. This package is from Sasha, who is Crafty Cuties 101. This is a clay domo charm. He's so cute. The eye pin is in really well. I would suggest maybe smoothing out where you add the arms so you can't really see the seams per se of where they are joined. Also, just be a little bit more careful with the teeth. Use the tiniest pieces of clay ever. A little goes a long way, and then stick them on and they'll be more pointed and more spread apart. This is a clay chibi, and it's supposed to be me with her brown hair. Be sure to smooth out little cracks in the clay before you bake. You don't want the scalp to show through because it looks like she's balding in that area, so either add brown to the scalp before you add the locks of hair, or make sure that there's no gaps in the hair there. Finally, to make a headband look more realistic, you want it to go underneath the lock of hair. Here is a chain silly band bracelet, and it is a couple of cherries. So anyway, this is really heavy duty chain and jump rings, so you did a great job on this. I like stretched it. Oh no. Okay, well, cherries. Here's a clay heart necklace, and it has a pretty long chain. So the chain seems to be of pretty high quality. I love the lobster clasp, and all of the findings are attached well. Then here's an up close of the heart. It is secured with a head pin, so it's not going to fall off of there. I would be a little bit more careful with your wire wrapping at the top. Make it more circular and not as large. With leftover wire, make sure you cut it off as close as you can so it's not like sharp. I love the beads you put in here. Be careful with smoothing out little cracks and with keeping your clay clean so other colors don't get in it. Then we have some extras. Extra, read all about it. This fortune cookie charm, and if you buy one from her, the proceeds go to the Ronald McDonald House for Kids, so that's a great cause. This is a necklace with a shark tooth on it. That's awesome. This is a gorgeous linked heart charm that I could probably like make a gorgeous necklace out of. You know, my obsession with hearts. Yeah. There is this pretty hair barrette. This tie-dye duct tape bow. Then the rest of the bag is filled with findings, jump rings, and head pins. Sasha, thank you so much for sending these items to me. Here's the next package. I like the way the jewelry was sent with tissue paper and cotton balls in the plastic. There's a cool card, and there's her username. I'll also put her shop links in the down bar, you know the drill. Really cute stationery, stickers, a pink organza bag. Your jump rings are loose in these 4 clay charms right here. I love these sunglasses, they're awesome, and here's the back of them. I would recommend making the ends look the same on both sides. I love the glitter on the blue macaroon, and on both of them I love the texturing and the cream inside. Here's a little mini lollipop. And then this fishbowl, I love the color that you used on the stones. I love that you decked out this fishbowl. Then we have a bracelet and a necklace. These are polymer clay charms. On these, all the eye pins are attached well. The chain is of nice quality and all of the findings are nice and secure. This flower necklace kind of seems double-sided because there's texture on the other side, so you can decide which way you want to wear it. I may recommend also glazing this side so it's shiny like the other. Thank you so much for sending these items to me. Everything's so cute. These really cute clay pieces are from Kiana. So this one's actually glued to the letter. It's a pretty pink bow. We have this swirl. Little indents like that smooth out before you bake. I love the colors and the swirl on here. Then we have these donuts. I think it's awesome that you're using the same color to build different parts. There's a devil one, a Pooh Bear one, and maybe a piglet. With this one, just try to make the ears look more similar. Here is a little rose. Yellow flowers are very pretty. With your glaze, you're kind of getting a little gloppy on some of them, so be careful with that. And then there's this little dino monster guy. He's so cute. Just be careful to keep the clay more clean and maybe blend in the tail a little bit more so you can't see the seam. Kiana, thank you so much for these charms. They are so adorable. This package is from Lauren. Here's the card. There are quotes at the bottom of things I've said in videos. That's so cool. Here is some Hello Kitty stationery, a guitar tattoo, some pretty sequins and pop tabs, and then 2 polymer clay cupcake charms. This one is swirly, and I love the bead at the top. The eye pin is in well. Then we have this one, which I like the style of this. It's flattened, and this bead at the top, which is in well. Lauren, thank you so much for sending these items to me. I think you did a great job on your cupcakes. Here we have a Beady Buddy from Abby and a bunch of clay charms. I really like this clip at the top. It's attached nicely. The rows of beads don't have gaps in between them, so it's nice and tight, and then it's tied nice and securely at the end. This is hilarious. It's TP and Pooh toilet paper roll. I would try and make the blush more even on each side, and then just smooth out any little indents before you bake. Then with your squishy buns, I really like the shading, but maybe find a different way to paint on the face or draw it on with Sharpie marker. And I like that you use paper clips as the findings. They're actually staying in very well. Here's a mushroom. Finally, there's a bunch of lollipops. I like the way that you swirled the swirl on this one, if that makes sense. You kind of twisted it. And then here's some lollipops. On this one, I would recommend putting the end of it at the bottom like you did on the rest. I really love the swirl on this one, the colors of it. And then here's a Mickey Mouse one that's pretty darn cool. Abby, thank you so much for sending this. Your items are so cute. This package is from Duct Tape Queen One. She put a duct tape border on her note and then drew these little kitties. That's so cute. There's a duct tape wallet, a bigger one, a duct tape bow, and a bookmark, and then candy wrappers. There's a little piece right here that you could have just cut off. Nothing major. Just be careful. There's like a little rip in this tape. The bobby pin is joined nicely, and I like that the seam of the loop is in the back. So I love the colors and patterns on this. There's a heart and an S on the front. I love zebra. So opening this up, there are 3 pockets over here. I like the trim on them. I think you attach them well. Then there's an ID over here and a hidden pocket in the back.
And, ooh, the inside is leopard. Awesome. Here's the back. I would recommend either putting that zebra line all the way down or just having the teal here. Alright, so finally is a woven wallet. Looks like that. I think you did a pretty good job on the weaving. You did put clear tape over the top and it's hanging over the edge a little, so be sure to just trim that down a little so it doesn't hang over. And then you do have raw edges at the top, so be sure to fold tape over that like you do on the other edges. And then there's 8 pockets on the inside. They're all attached really nicely. The only problem is that they go a little diagonally, so try to get them to be more straight across. And there's an ID right here, and then the billfold. Duct Tape Queen 1, thank you so much for sending me these duct tape items and candy wrappers. This package is from Jordan. Here's the card, and there's a bunch of stickers and some scrapbooking things like pretty papers. And this really cute horse eraser, a string of pearls, candy wrappers, some beads over here. Then there's some ribbon and trim. Jordan made this sticky note. It's a sticky note notebook. I like this a lot. I really want to make some. I should do a video on it if that's okay. Let me know. Then there's this duct tape bow with penguin duct tape. I think maybe you ripped it and that's why it looks like kind of crinkly at the edges. So just try to get straighter cuts. Here's a clay Nyan cat, which is so cute. I really like the edges where you cut it. Offhand, I don't know how Nyan cat looks, but if you have little paw marks in the back, put them in the front too. And then when you're joining the ears, make sure that you either smooth both of them like that one or crinkle both of them like that one where you joined it. Here's a Starbucks drink. And I would just say put the rim on more straight and not like curved like that. And I like the whipped cream in the top. That's awesome texture. Here's a polymer clay dog. He's so cute. And the eye pin is in well. Pay close attention to longer pieces of fuzz right there, that you get them out before you bake. Finally is this duct tape rose ring, and it actually has a duct tape ring base, which I like in this case. And it's all joined together well. I would just, again, be careful with the edges to make sure that they're straight and smooth. Jordan, thank you so much for sending these items to me. I love them. This package is from Larissa. She sent me some Starburst wrappers, a bunch of stickers. There's sparkly foam ones, and dogs. Let's see if I can get the breeds right. Beagle, Basset Hound, Airedale Terrier, question mark, and Irish Setter, question mark. I don't know. Some sparkly tattoos. Some cool ribbon, and then some stuff came in this beautiful organza bag. So here's a bracelet, and it's on stretchy string. I love the beads that you used and the pattern that you put them in. It fits me very well, and your knot is tied well. There's a pretty hair clip, and then these clay charms down here. I love the colors on the flower. I would recommend being careful with that little rip on the leaf there. Here's a hot dog. The only problem with this is the eye pin is loose. Here's a turtle. The texture on the shell is pretty cool. You could carry it over to the sides if you want, and maybe add some eyes to it. Finally is this cheeseburger. I like the texturing on the patty, and then all the stuff inside looks great too. You can maybe add a few more sesame seeds, but that is up to you. I forgot the dogs on the envelope. There's a Dalmatian, a boxer. You look like Beethoven, so that would be a Saint Bernard. And you are a I don't know how to say it. Papillon, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so Larissa, thank you so much for this package. Everything looks great. These clay charms are from Rachel, and she also has a couple doodles in her letter. So up here, these 3 have loose eye pins, and down here, these do not. Here's a Pop-Tart. Maybe make the sprinkles a little smaller so you can add a few more. Here's a cupcake with the flower on top. I like the colors. Your lines seem to be pretty evenly spaced on the base except for that part right there. Here's a couple of heart donuts. I like the sprinkles on that one. Your bow is adorable. Maybe pinch it in the middle more so it flares out like a realistic bow. And then your snow cone. Maybe put your face the other way so when you put it on a necklace, the face is actually like facing the right way, but it's really cute. Here is a frosting dollop with a strawberry in it. I like the texture on the strawberry and the cream. Then we have a frosting bag. I like the way that you did the top and the way that the frosting is squirting out of it. Finally is this gumball machine, and I love the colors that you put on it. And there's all of it. Rachel, thank you so much for sending me these charms. They're so cute. Here we have a package from Emily. Let's see what's inside. It's a male cat. Not like a boy cat, but a male cat. Okay, there's Emily's YouTube username. So here's the polymer clay charm she wants me to review. It's a Hello Kitty face with a flower bow. The eye pin is in really well. She has a bunch of pink stuck to her face from the note card because the glaze is a little sticky, so I would recommend trying to maybe use a different kind of glaze. Maybe smooth out the edges a little more. And then just be a little more careful with the paint so the edges are smooth. But she is so cute. She also sent me some little gifts. Gifts. Here is a chop sticker. I love that the stuff moves in here. Hello Kitty stationery. So cute. Colorful note cards. A bunch of different stationery. Here's the back. And the back of that. There's this one. Oh, it looks like this turns into a little bag. Okay, these ones. Way cute. And finally this one. Emily, thank you so much for sending these items to me. Your charm is super cute. Next we have this envelope. I love the tape. This is cool paper for the note. This stuff is from Kate, and on YouTube she is the go-to girl 01. This paper is so cool. It's kind of see-through, and she wrote on it with Jelly Roll. Here's a little clay smiley face. It had ears that kind of broke off in the envelope, so either make them thicker or use glaze to help secure them. I love this bracelet. It is awesome. I love the different braids. Every section of it seems to have uniform braiding. Nothing is coming loose or anything of that sort. I love the colors that you used. I also love that you put a clasp at the end. Lobster clasps are my favorite. They're the easiest to take on and off in my opinion. The jump rings are of good quality and they're nice and secure on the bracelet. So you did a great job on this bracelet. I love it. Oh, and it fits me like perfectly. There's this cute purple clay bow, but the little like ribbon part of it broke off. Here is a clay swirl. I love the colors, that's sweet. I usually recommend not to leave that little gap in the middle, like just seal that up really tightly when you start it off. Finally is this clay cookie, and I love the bite mark and the texture effects that you did on this. Kate, thank you so much for sending these items to me. I love that bracelet. I'm definitely going to wear it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and another huge thank you to everyone who sent in stuff for this video and for my future upcoming videos. I love you guys so much, and I love looking at all the stuff you have to send. It's amazing. So I think I said it's twice. It's Again, check out my P.O. Box mailing information in the down bar if you would like to be in an upcoming review or gift video. Check out all of my links in the down bar as well to my Instagram, my Facebook fan page, and my Twitter tweet. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Bye! Bye! Whoa. Come on, Bone. Political stuff drives me crazy. Politicalness. Seriously, they call all the time. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, eh, Kim? Kim. Cocktail time, Kim. Oh. Who has seen Cooking with Sandra Lee, like the Christmas edition? What's his name? It's a guy who does this, and he's hilarious. He does a video with his mom, and then his picture's on the wall, and he's like, "Who is that darling, strapping young man? Who is that darling, strapping young man? Ah! Ah!" I forget his name, though. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Again, big thank you. That's all, folks. Hasta la vista.